And we haven't had to drive on the ice or snow so far this year, but professional drivers are going to do it anytime if they want to brush up on their skills.
Yeah, Fox 17's traffic reporter Robb Westaby got behind the wheel himself.
He's being overconfident. He's saying, okay, I'm past the accident. I'm going to put my foot to the floor. I'm going to take my speed back up really fast. And now, the first mistake is he has not released his accelerator. That's magnifying that trailer swing. Even though he's taken his foot off of the accelerator, it's irretrievable at this point.
Any driver will tell you that it's easy to get into trouble driving on ice and snow. And don't let this green Christmas season fool you. You and I know that winter is coming. For anyone who steps inside this trailer, it can be time to drive on ice and snow any time of the year. This is a driving simulator from the Michigan Center for Truck Safety. Based in Lansing, this unit visits trucking companies all over Michigan. This year, nearly 400 professional drivers sat at this wheel for one very good reason.
Truck drivers always want to be safe because if you think about it, just like any other vehicle driver, they want to make it home at the end of the day. It's easy to make mistakes and it can be easy to get yourself in trouble very, very quickly. If you remember that I-94 crash in January, I think a lot of people do, there were over 60 citations sent out by mail 2 months later after the crash analysis was done. And almost every single one of them were for driving too fast for conditions and failure to maintain a safe following distance.
So let's put this non-professional driver in the cab. Fire up the rig. And see what it's like to drive a semi in the winter.
Whoa, 30 and I'm slipping.
Now there was an ice patch back there, and what you just did was properly correct for it. Anybody who goes into a curve on snow and ice at a speed that is inappropriate for the conditions is going to find themselves off the pavement pretty quickly.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And we all know what can happen when a rig jackknifes.
You see, you're starting to counter steer. Very good. Now you're overdoing it. Now you're gone.
Now I've jackknifed.
Yep.
Oh boy, I flipped the trailer.
Let's try again.
He starts to lose traction, but he's fighting to maintain control, and he got his foot completely off of the accelerator. Those are the right things to do.
Professional drivers don't do nearly this badly in the simulator, and even the most experienced semi-drivers come away impressed.
A lot of the people who come through here have been driving for 25, 35, 40 years even, and they come out of it with a little bit of a different perspective on, what it takes to do the job, and like I said, the skills refreshing, the reinforcement of the good habits.
18-wheelers come away from the classes with the same lessons we four-wheelers should remember during winter driving.
Managing your speed, keeping your speed down, driving for the conditions, and more importantly, adapting to changing conditions.
Whoa! There's the problem. Holy smoke!
I'm Robb Westaby, Fox 17 Traffic.
I'm glad he reports on traffic, doesn't drive that semi.
Clearly easier than it looks is what, not as easy as it looks, I should say.
Absolutely.
There you go.